249. 2 freaking 49. 249. 2 freaking unbelievable 49, baby! Shiny Geodude! Oh yeah, dude, that's what I'm talking about, baby! What is up, awesome people, and welcome back to Quest for the Dex. And what an unbelievably quick quest for the Dex this is. 2 freaking 49 encounters for this Geodude. I was not expecting a Geodude nor a shiny Geodude at that pace. Unfreaking believable is all I can say. So you can, like, forgive me for being so excited in the very opening segment of this particular video. Oh, that's the fastest shiny I've ever gotten for Gen 2 at this point. I don't think they'll ever be beaten. 249, unbelievable. God damn. If I got shinies this quickly, I'd be uploading like Quest for the Dex twice a week, not once a week, if lucky. Oh, so now what we're gonna do is catch it. Oh wait, how many balls do I have again? Oh wait, I've got 9. That should be plenty of balls for a level 4 Geodude. Now, what do I have in my party? I have a Rattata, a Sentret, a Caterpie, and a Spinarak who's about to die. So this is gonna have Tackle, and that's just about it. So it's level 4. We'll go in with Caterpie again, so we'll weaken it very slowly. I mean, I could have just gone for Scratch with the Totodile, actually, now that I think about it properly. Oh, that's good. Missed straight off the bat. And yeah, we're just gonna, oh wow, that's doing very little. As I could have gone for a Scratch, but I didn't want to risk it doing half damage and then critting on top of it to make it nearly go down, just in case it did have something else that I wasn't expecting. But at this particular level, it should only know Tackle, and that's it. Yes, it should only know Tackle, nice. So Caterpie goes down to a crit. I'm just gonna slowly wither its health. Actually, I might go for Totodile and just go for a Rage, actually, now that I think about it. Rage will definitely not kill it, not from like the low base power of that rate. Wow, that barely did anything. I actually could have done the Scratch and probably only done about half health now that I think about it. Maybe I was overcompensating there. Right, go for like one more Rage and that should bring it down into the red. Actually brings it down to the yellow. I'm not gonna go any further with Rage. I'm actually gonna, wow, this is critting an awful lot. I'm just go straight for a Pokeball and see if this catches it. At level 4, this should be quite easy to catch, but knowing my luck, it's going to be a real pain in the bum. Or not. Nice, we got the Geodude. Awesome, so that's another shiny Pokemon down. So this one was on Route 46. This was the one I showed in the previous episode I was going to do. So, in regards to its look, the shiny Geodude is actually quite hard to recognize if it is a shiny Geodude to begin with. In the more recent games of Pokemon, you can actually easily tell that it is a shiny because it's very like goldish color, whereas in Generation 2, as you can tell, it's like just a lot of color of brown, and that's it. Whereas the original Geodude, I think it's like a grayish brown, very saturated brown. Sorry, yeah, saturated brown. So, yeah, this is all I did. I went backwards and forwards, and I didn't need to go backwards and forwards all that much, to be perfectly honest. So, yeah, the Pokemon on this particular route was Rattata, Spearow, and my blank Jigglypuff, and at night it was Geodude, and I think Rattata may have been at night too. I didn't realize Rattata is still during the day. I think I may have encountered it during the day last time. I was like, oh boy, this is gonna be fun. Quest for the annihilation of the golden rat could have potentially continued. So, yes, we do have the chance to get Spearow here. So Spearow, otherwise you can get it through headbutting in trees. We might sit down after a, I don't know, I think about doing headbutting for like a stream or something like that. Just something fun to try and do like a quest for the Dex live. So this thing must have relatively high defense. For a shiny anyways, plus a base defense on Geodude. Like, it's taking these pecs really well. I mean, the Spearow is at level 2, fair play, but normally when you catch some shiny Pokemon, their stats are dreadful compared to like a normal Pokemon that isn't shiny, especially in Generation 2 how the shiny DVs work. Alright, so some experience there. I'm kind of hoping to find a normal Geodude so we can compare the two of them together. I mean, we've seen plenty of Geodudes in the last episode. At the moment, I can find rats and birds, and that's about it. It's about it. You can catch Geodude at this level in Dark Cave, which we walked by just going to Violet City, and there you can get the Geodude, Zubat, and the 1% Dunsparce. And speaking of Geodudes, that is the normal variant of Geodude. As I said, it's a very brownish, dark greyish brown colour. And then if we look at the shiny Geodude, you can tell how much lighter it is. There's actually quite a bit of a difference when you actually compare them, but on the wild side, it doesn't look too much difference. The back sprite though, there is a huge difference in colour variant. Interesting. I actually nearly missed this particular shiny. If I wasn't paying attention to the wild encounters, I actually think I may have missed it. It's kind of like the Spinnerack. There is very minute difference. So I'm still thinking, should I stick around on this route? Because it's Spearow, Jigglypuff. I think there's like one other Pokemon on here I had to get, and I can't remember. I think that may have been it. Spearow and Jigglypuff now is the only two I don't have on this route. I mean, if I can get the shiny... Oh, I can't escape. Bye-bye, Geodude. It was fun knowing ya. I mean, going for that shiny Jigglypuff would be awesome, because otherwise, as I said, I'm going to have to wait until Kanto to actually get a shiny Jigglypuff, because that's the only other time you can catch the wild Jigglypuffs. Otherwise, that's a bit of a wait, considering how slow we're moving through this game. I mean, getting the Spearow would be cool too, because that'd be another Pokemon knocked off. In the previous episode too, I said I was going to leave the Bellsprout until we went south of Violet City, and get the Bellsprout down there alongside with Wooper and a few other Pokemon too. And we're also coming up to the unknowns as well. That's if I want to traverse through Dark Cave and try my luck with the 1% Dunsparce. I mean, I could do the spawn Dunsparce, but the only problem with that is I have half an hour attempt to try and get a shiny Dunsparce. So I think I'm better off just trying my luck. See if I can flip the coin and see if I can land on that, the edge of the coin. Instead of landing on heads or tails. Heads being the Geodude, tails being the Zubat. If I can land on that edge, that'd be absolutely bloody brilliant. Problem is though, I don't think I'll be able to catch it with the remaining amount of Pokeballs I have. Hey, there's the Jigglypuff. So yeah, I might try to make an attempt to get the Jigglypuff or the Spearow. So that's probably going to be our two next targets, will be Spearow and the Jigglypuff. So I'm going to do a few more encounters in here. I just want to have a look. I'm pretty sure that's it. And the only time you want to make some type of variant difference would be in Crystal, where there's a chance of getting Fanphy. Around this time of the morning, actually, I'm playing at nearly 7 o'clock in the morning. So Fanphy and Crystal would be spawning here about 5% of the time, and I think there's might be something else spawning around this time as well. If you're playing in Silver as well, if you go to like Route 30, there's a chance of Ladybar. I mean, eventually I'm going to have to pull up my Silver and Crystal to try and shiny hunt a few particular version exclusives there. Actually, it might be nice shiny hunting Crystal. So I wouldn't mind going for that 5% Fanphy in the morning. It'd be, again, I don't know if I'll be able to do it, but being able to pull off that 5% or 1% shiny Pokemon will be absolutely amazing. How cool would that be? Like you're shiny hunting and all of a sudden like a, I think it's like, oh, I'm trying to think what shiny Dunsparce is, I've completely forgotten. A shiny Dunsparce pops on the screen, or a shiny Fanphy pops up on the screen. You're like, oh my dear god, that'd be so amazing. Alright, so I think we're gonna do that. I'm gonna stay around once more for this route. Try for Spearow or Jigglypuff, especially Jigglypuff. That's gonna be the wanted Pokemon for this route. If I get Spearow, so be it. That'd be at least another unique shiny. We haven't had a dupe shiny in quite some time now, so now they've said that the next Pokemon's probably be Rattata most likely, or another Geodude. And from there, it's either going to be down to Dark Cave, depending on how many balls we've got left, or depending on how the luck rolls with this particular route. And then it'll be doing Violet City finally, and then going down to either Ruins of Alph. No, it won't be Ruins of Alph, because I already said that's going to, I have to wait until at least Ecruteak City to do the Ruins of Alph, so it'll be south of Violet City. So that's basically the schedule now for Quest of the Dex, and I'm going to start thinking about if I should boot up a second 2DS, or a second 3DS to shiny hunt on Crystal or Silver to try and get a few more variants going for this. I'm actually thinking about booting up 4th generation. But anyways, if any of this sounds good to you guys, just let me know, and I shall see what I could do. Try and put at least a little bit of variety in Quest for the Dex. And as I said, I wouldn't mind trying to upload Quest for the Dex a little bit more frequently as well, especially if I open it up to, say, 7th generation. I'll be able to upload something at least a couple of times a week, actually, considering how common shinies are with that one. But anyways, guys, that's it for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And I'll catch you in the next quest for the Dex next week, when we hopefully encounter our next shiny Pokemon. If none, episode next week would even know I've encountered no Pokemon at all. So until then, this is Lady KrimZen saying ciao for now, but not forever. Ciao! Hey guys, just a quick little end video message before I leave you guys. So if anyone who is interested in learning how to shiny hunt for any generation, or is currently a shiny hunter, doesn't matter if you're a beginner shiny hunter or an expert shiny hunter, and you want somewhere to go to talk to other like-minded shiny hunters, or just talk to other people in general, I do have a Discord where we have a nice little community of really welcoming people who love to talk about shiny hunting, to talk about competitive battling, whether it be casual battling, Smogon battling, or VGC battling, or just chatting in general. I do have a Discord. Link to that will be down in the description. And I also have a Twitter as well, so if you do have any shiny Pokemon you want to share with the whole Pokemon community, or you want to show me, or any breeding projects you want to show off as well, be sure to tweet me and follow me on there as well, and I will gladly share them out to my community as well, and try and get some, you know, community sharing going on. So I thought I might leave that here before we end the video, and with that, ciao for now, but not forever. Ciao!